better showing from the Gatemen tonight, but not enough as they fall here at White House Field to the Harwich Mariners by a final score of 4-1 here on the Postgame show alongside Aiden Blanc. Jack Hunter with you. And Aiden, kind of a bittersweet defeat. You never like to lose, but on the bright side, it was a very well-played game today by two teams that seemed desperate as they should have been.
Yeah, they definitely played better than they did yesterday. The pitching, I think, was the bright spot. I mean, Riley Eichhoff comes out 6 innings. Yeah, he got hit around, but he only allows 4 runs, and Chase Chapman is going to be probably the top reliever rest of the season. He should be, at least. I mean, that was a terrific outing from him. And at the end of the day, it kind of felt like they were working on something. They put a run together, and then Harwich brings in Aiden Moza, and he's mowed down Gatemen all season long. He'll be mowing him down in his sleep tonight. So nothing you could have really done about that. They bring in a stud pitcher at the end that kind of puts a damper on the towel. But good game. I think it was a very well-played game, better than yesterday, cleaner than yesterday, and now they're going to go get one at home tomorrow.
Yeah, Moza has now pitched 5 innings against the Gatemen this year, has collected 2 saves, and the bats tonight, only 1 run on the board, but they looked a little bit better. And as we're getting eaten alive by the Bugs here, they're about to turn the lights off on us. It's a good time to get it to Ryan Smyth, the post-game manager's comments with Amanda.
Joined now by Coach Ryan Smyth, and Coach, a 4-1 loss today. Not quite the game that you had yesterday, but still not able to come out with a win. What are the biggest things that you can take away from tonight?
We played much better baseball tonight. I mean, tonight we just got beat, which is, I'm okay with those days. You're not going to win every game out here, and we pitched it really well. We hit really well. We didn't come up with any big hits with runners in scoring position, which we had a handful of opportunities. But we played good defense. It was a well-rounded game that they were just a little bit better tonight. But it's good to bounce back to a game like that after the game we had last night, to come out and have a shot in the end.
How much confidence does that give you in the team going into a home game tomorrow?
A lot. We've been very good at home, throughout the course of this year, and I think playing a good game like that just gives a little bit of boost of confidence of, hey, that was pretty fun to be a part of. Let's do it again. Guys were loose. We were into it. And I think they knew we were, pretty much right there for a couple of those innings, 1 or 2 more hits, and this is a different ball game.
And Riley Eichhoff coming in and pitching for 6 innings, how important is that for the team and for the bullpen going forward?
That's huge. I mean, the more guys that see him pitch and how efficient he can be, it's really good. I mean, he's 6 innings, 74 pitches, I think, 73 pitches, incredibly efficient. I think that's the first time we've gotten a starter through the 6th inning. He was really close last time too. Maybe 1 error, I think, kept him out of it. But he's pitched really well for us. We gave up, he didn't settle in until probably the 2nd inning, gave up a couple hits early, but you scratched that inning off the board, and it was a really well-pitched game.
And tonight was Sebastian Murillo's last game in Wareham. You brought him in as a temp player, and now he's here through middle of July. What can you say about what he's brought to this team and what you've seen from him this summer?
I can't say enough good things about him. He has been here, basically since day one. He came out here with something to prove, and I think he did that. I know the draft maybe didn't go his way, but what he did out here, I think, is going to suit him really well going forward. He's been a leader on this team. He's been one of those vocal guys. Obviously made a huge play for us today, keeping a run off the board. He's practically played every day, never asked for a day off. Can't say enough good things about him.
I appreciate your time, Coach.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, that'll wrap it up for us and for the Gatemen this year from White House Field. We'll talk to you next week at the All-Star Game on radio, but for now, alongside Aiden Blanc, Jack Hunter, our producers Rachel Manning and Braden Shank, saying so long from White House Field. The Gatemen fall tonight 4-1.